Oh my gosh.
All this shit talk.
Hey everybody. YouTube already is gonna dox us
Oh,
here. We
right off
just
the
screwed.
bat, we're gone.
What I think the rule is you can't cuss within the first 14 seconds of the video, and then after that
Oh,
you're all set.
Oops.
We we couldn't even last 14
Couldn't even
seconds.
do that this week. Nope.
Hello everybody. Happy Friday. It's your favorite time of the week. It's time to Star Trek and chill. We have been chilling like crazy before we went live just now. We were a little too chill. We were a little too chill, but we have so much to talk
Oh, were
about.
we?
There's all kinds of strange new world stuff going on. There's news about Sam Kirk. There's news about Carol Marcus. There's news about
Mm.
Scotty. There's
Ooh.
Patrick Stewart is actually canon in Star Trek, not
yes.
Picard. Patrick Stewart is canon in Star Trek. Also, Melissa, you've prepared some Star Trek bungs for us, right? Again?
Yes. Woohoo, woohoo.
Butts,
It's
butts,
so much
butts, butts,
fun.
butts, 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 butts.
Yeah, so we're going to talk about Star Trek butts, everybody. And by talking about, I mean we're going to analyze, dissect, guess, theorize,
Gonna be very intelligent conversation and
hmm
analysis.
and some
It's
cheeky
so much
jokes.
Just like
fun.
last week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll have a little
Cheeky.
fun. We'll wisecrack a little bit. Anyway,
There might be big cracks. We don't know.
we don't know.
Nice.
Um, with
Aw.
with
You
Melissa Longo,
know,
of
oh,
course.
hello, hi there, hello. Did you know that today is International Potato Day?
I did
Really?
not.
This is great stuff. So live
Yes.
Hmm.
chat, please let us know if you have anything potato related or butt related or both. Let us know in the live chat.
Do you have a potato
Uh,
butt?
Hmm.
You can make a butt shape
this
butt
is
out
the
of
worst start we've
potatoes.
ever had, and with
It's
Katie
fantastic.
Nicolau. She's a meteorologist,
What's up? Hello.
and of course Charlene Schmidt,
That's right.
OG podcaster, and her moral compass points straight south. She she is she
To
is
the
the
pudding.
she's the one that drives us straight down into hell, I think. And of course, the angelic,
What are
the
you talking
opposite,
about? I'm here to
Joy
keep it
Lee.
classy.
Hi,
Hi,
Joy.
everyone.
Hi,
Hi,
Joy.
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 I like how you guys the one part of the conversation they all heard was me at the end after everything y'all said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see
I
when
stayed quiet the entire conversation, and the one thing I say,
they
That's
as
how
we
we
were
get
all
you.
being crass and ridiculous and embarrassing, Joy, I swear she looked like she was just looking for the exit. She was just like,
How do I get the hell out of here?
I'm not a part of this.
How do I feign an emergency? I can't do this.
fire. She runs out. Everybody, my name is Ryan T. Husk. I'm also on Joy's side. We're the non-crass group,
sure.
and you guys are the naughties, the naughty
Sure.
Scotties.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
take
Fire.
it.
hello to Rose Kirby in the live chat. Melanie Jean Mayfield. So sorry that we're like this, Melanie. We'll clean it up. Mark Zutkoff, the funny guy. May Borello in the May area. Joy is also in the live chat. John Davis, Glenn Iverson, Chuck A. Hello, Chuck A. Fran Iverson, what's up?
Hey,
Joshua
how's it going?
Reeve, Dave Gregory, Bob D, Kathy D. So many D's. Cerulean Blue, cool name. That should be
Ooh.
that
Is
should
cool.
be a finalist for the Chiller Awards for
Name.
coolest name. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like
Well,
it.
cerulean was one
handle.
of the words in the spelling bee the other night. So,
Really?
Oh,
Ooh.
really?
yeah.
Cool.
hmm Starting to get national
Mm.
recognition.
Not a spelling bee story. I just remembered one time when I think maybe we had termites or rats or I don't know, something at this old house in North Hollywood when I was roommates with our friend Darth Shuey. And so our landlord put us up in a hotel in Burbank while they did whatever they did. What do what do they usually do that for? Like when they put the tent?
With
What's
Germans,
the
they're
Oh,
fumigating.
termites.
Yeah, but
Fumigate.
is it usually termites? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's probably that. Anyway, the point is, so we go into the hotel and they got us like our sharing a room. I'm like, we don't share a room in the house. Like, anyway,
Yeah.
Luckily, we're pals.
Not all
But there
the
was a
rooms.
spelling bee on, and it was gripping. We watched the spelling bee on like ESPN. It was awesome.
Amazing.
So dramatic. Yeah. These poor
On
children under the
ESPN.
pressure cooker.
Yeah,
It's like an 11-year-old
Yeah,
boy trying to spell
ESPN.
something in French. It's just like, yeah,
they're
I'd
smart.
die.
Mm.
They all
Also, hello to Paul Brulo and everybody else. Charlotte Brockman. We see all of you, the Trek reviewer. All right, well, let's have some fun. Melissa, everybody in the live chat, let us know what you are drinking today. Melissa, what are you drinking?
I am drinking this pineapple. What, you can't see it.
We can't see. Get
Pineapple.
out of the way, Kirk.
Pineapple sparkling water, and it's fantastic. And and I'm using it to wash down tater tots because it's
Nice.
International
Potato
Potato Days.
Oh,
That's so cool.
good.
When Melissa texted me that she said it's International Potato Day, I should get a potato or something like that for STAC. This was like just an hour or two ago, and I said tater tots. Did you happen to have some, or did you actually run to the store?
I ran to the store and got some.
Awesome.
Wow, that's
Dedication.
That's
Elisa's the coolest. You are the
For-
coolest.
That's
seriously.
awesome.
This is a great example of like find joy in life for sure.
Mhm.
Like you just
Yes.
find
It's the
fun
little
things.
things.
And who doesn't love tater tots?
I freaking
Somebody
love
I don't
tater
wanna
tots.
know.
Never met someone who doesn't.
I don't want to.
Joy
What
is
about
pretty
yourself?
quiet there.
What about yourself, Shar? What are you drinking?
So I got to take off a little bit early tonight, so no fun adult beverages in my drink today. And Bob D, I'm going to shock the heck out of you because normally you guessed it on Blue Sky that yes, there would be squirt. Not today. I changed it up. Not to fuck you over, but we're doing ginger ale tonight.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ginger ale is a
Nice.
worthy Star Trek related beverage in
Hey,
a way.
It is.
Feels
ginger
like
ale
it should
kick
be.
again. It's
Yeah.
delicious. And it's a hot day here in Los Angeles. I just want something that feels
Yeah.
refreshing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Speaking of refreshing, Joy, what are you drinking today?
Well, I am without drink again.
Are you
sorry.
fasting?
No. Wasn't prepared. It's been a
It's
week.
okay.
You can share mine. Over
Hydrate,
3,000 miles.
hydrate.
Pass it over the Zoom window.
Dave M says, leave Joy alone.
Thank you.
So, live chat, if Joy were to drink a beverage, what would you suggest she drink? What's the temperature like in Texas?
it was okay today. I don't know. what
Oh.
the temperature
So
It's
just
gonna
a
be horrible
regular.
next week.
Oh, it's in the
Like-
80s. It's 81 right now.
80s. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. That's
Oh.
nice.
A nice, relaxing, balmy 81 in Texas. What would you recommend to Joy? Everybody, what I'm drinking, it's Friday. I have jobs and I got shit to do. So I decided to get up on some hemp milk. Does that work? I don't know if it really actually makes you. I don't think it
milk.
does. I think it's just
Yum.
healthy.
Okay.
Why
Have
is
you
it
had this
brown?
before?
What? I've never heard of hemp milk.
I think so.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I did. There was a place called Fresh and Easy that was nearby
Ooh.
my house. It was a grocery store.
Glad you clarified.
Thank you. And boy, I would spend all my money at Fresh and Easy. Let me tell you. I used to
Your
call
whole
it French and
paycheck just gone.
I used to call it French and sleazy. But the point is
It's not better.
Oh my god.
that they had like it was like a vegetarian place. It was really cool. And it had like a dozen different
Ooh.
non-dairy milk. So it was like sunflower milk, hemp milk, almond, oat,
Mhm.
everything, you know. So I think I had it then. But here's the catch. I've got it in my awesome 2009 Star Trek glass with Nero featured on it.
Neato.
That's so cool.
Because
That
I
is
had
very
two of
cool.
these, and I think I had four. And last week, the second to last one got cracked, and so now I think I'm down to just this one. So I want to commemorate it by actually using it.
Started with
enjoying
your
my-
life.
Aw.
He outlasted them all.
So
He did.
how,
Yeah, he
how
was.
is it, Ryan? Do you like the taste of it?
It's medium. It's it's got a
It's
nutty
mid.
aftertaste though. You know what it
It
tastes
does.
like? It tastes like sunflower seeds in the aftertaste. The first taste kind of tastes like unsweetened, boring like soy milk, and then
Okay.
the aftertaste kind of tastes like sunflower seed kernels.
Interesting. Okay, I've always seen hemp milk among all the non-dairy milk options because there's tons of them now, which is awesome, and never
Mhm.
tried it. So, okay, this is
Definitely
interesting.
try it. Definitely try it. I mean, it's
Definitely try it. Yeah.
especially with cereal.
It's
Anyway,
pretty good.
the reason everybody that Katie is last in this is not because we're bullies and we're picking on the youngster, but
Not this time.
because Katie's going to tell us what she's going to drink to wash down her fruit of the week, kumquats, maybe.
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 No, this is gonna be an interesting one. So, as many of you know, there's an ongoing saga of my blue, like the berry mixed poppy, and there's someone in town who buys it all. So, I'm drinking water.
Yum.
They're out.
Ah,
And there's
Oh,
also
no.
someone who's buying all the kumquats. I went to two separate stores, and they had the basket for kumquats empty. The other one had basket for kumquats filled with kiwis. So I looked over to the left and they had plantain chips, which I remember someone had mentioned like weeks ago because I wrote
That's
it on the
also
list.
tropical.
So
That's
Yeah.
tropical.
yeah.
it's in the
Yeah.
same section. This might be okay.
Yes.
Yeah. But okay,
Yeah, they're-
seriously, whoever out there is messing with Katie,
I
with
know.
her soda, taking away the
Get it.
kumquats, how dare you?
Someone's watching this and purposely buying out the stuff that I tried.
We are
Okay.
onto you.
Okay.
Who eats that many kumquats? They were big boxes. So someone's getting high off kumquats this weekend. I swear. Like,
All right, who is really messed up right now and high off of
Oh.
kumquats?
like
do
I
you
know we're
guys
like
think-
the marijuana city, but man, if you have a craving for kumquats,
It's somebody in the live chat.
Okay,
Don't
can we get the
mind.
kumquat munchies?
ooh, yeah, I'm guessing it's a thing. But these actually
Someone out there
looked
knows.
acceptable. They got like little brain
Kumquat
wobbles in
munchies.
them.
Well, they are.
Ooh, interesting.
The look on her face every time.
That's yeah.
Does it kind of it tastes like a Pringle. Why does it taste like a
Pringle.
I thought it was supposed to taste like a fruit.
Barbecue?
This just tastes like I'm being a bad
Eating
dieter.
Pringles? Interesting. Well, I mean, I suppose they have got a few more nutrients than actual Pringles.
Yeah.
Plantains and palm oil.
Well, that's cool. So
That tasted
you
good.
like them. Yeah, you like them,
Yeah.
right?
No, it tastes like I shouldn't like my eyes tell me you probably shouldn't like this, but then my taste buds are like, junk food. So
Aren't they a
Yeah,
little
those are
sweet?
good. they are. It has like a sweet. You can taste there's a little fruitiness undertake. Like it's a vegetable or fruit like thing. You know when you can taste the chlorophyll or whatever it is.
Mhm.
Kind of like that.
Huh.
Good.
Interesting.
I'm
You
glad
guys-
that was a safe choice.
We have a poll in the live chat right now.
Oh,
Who is stealing Katie's kumquats? Is it Glenn
Oh.
Iverson, Mark Zutkoff, May Borello in the May area, or Charlotte Brockman? Choose
oh
wisely.
boy.
Because we need to figure this out.
How did
Katie-
you
Oh
narrow
my
this
gosh.
down? How do you know it's one of these guys?
It's,
How do we
the
narrow
ones
this
that are
down?
troublemakers. We can kind of
Oh,
we
well,
can kind
and
of pick them
you
out.
can only put 4 in. I get it. But there are other candidates who are troublemakers in
They're like 50 of
I
them.
feel like maybe Fran
Well-
Iverson. She's got that vibe.
no one would suspect her, would we?
we,
Linda
we might all suspect
Anderegg.
her. Oh, Linda Anderegg would
Oh.
burn the store down. Light the whole store on fire. And Fran would be handing her the gasoline. They're like, never suspect us. This is so funny.
And now this is just a massive conspiracy, and I love it.
This is like that
No,
Among
no.
Us game.
What's
Fran
that?
and Linda
It's-
are Thelma and Louise.
Totally.
Heck yeah.
What's the Among Us?
It's this game my kids play
Oh.
where they have to figure out who the killer is or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Like Clue.
Mhm.
Yeah, more or
Kind
less.
of, yeah.
Same idea.
So, Katie,
It's
did we get a
pretty good.
scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, I'd give this like a solid 10.
Whoa!
I think
Wow.
this
Wow.
Yeah.
Is
Okay, I
that the
did not
first 10?
think
No, I
One
think
of-
No.
my
Met a
body,
few.
I think it was my brain imagizing, being like, yeah, alert, alert. But yeah, no, the taste buds, this tastes great.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
the initial reaction was like, oh, this is maybe a 5 at best. So to hear 10, wow, okay, that's high praise.
I think
Because she
the
was
thing that pushed
confused.
it up, yeah. Well, the thing that pushed it up is the aftertaste, because it tastes good instead of bad. So it actually has
That's-
surpassed Pringles to me.
That's a
Wow.
plus.
Wow.
Oh.
Healthy
Oh,
treat.
plantains now.
Wow,
Now
take
every
that,
week she's going to
Pringles.
have those.
Got those and my cashews that I am set.
Nice.
Awesome. Good
All
snacks.
right.
Thank you, Indifferent
So-
Universe, for providing this next to the place where the kumquat should have been.
Linda
All right,
Anderegg
everybody.
says, "What am I doing? I've never burned down a store." Little,
Bet
That
you've
sounds
Which is
admitted
exactly
to,
what
yeah,
she would
little
say.
sus.
Oh my
Okay, so we
goodness.
have an answer. It's obviously Glenn Iverson that is stealing
Right.
Katie's
Of
kumquats.
course.
58%.
So obvious.
What
So
are you
obvious.
doing, Glenn?
Come on.
God.
Did Fran set you up for this?
Definitely.
Okay.
He's the patsy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's gonna take the fall when it's really Fran.
Yeah.
So,
We have
oh,
some Clue fans in the chat.
Yeah, we do.
we've got some big news, everybody. Let's get started up into some news. Oh, wait.
go.
Okay. We also need a fruit. Are you going to try the kumquats next week, Katie?
I'm gonna find the kumquats. They restock on
All right.
Monday, and I will be there at 7 a.m. I'm
Got it.
Oh my
there.
gosh.
Glenn, stay
Katie,
away.
you are dedicated. My
I'm on-
goodness.
As long as my mom will drive me and I don't have to like have physical therapy that day, I don't think I will be there. I will have
right.
one good arm to fight.
You will get your kumquats. Maybe you'll
All
find
right.
out who is doing this to you. Maybe they're going to be
Right.
there ready to take you on.
There's like just a part of my brain that's so irritated by it. Just
You'll
like,
catch
what?
Glenn Iverson in a hoodie, like running over, trying to put them all in a cart,
My gosh.
putting kiwis in the other basket.
I'll take this.
The
All
whole
right.
chat pack is going to be there. That's going to be the real plot twist.
It's all of them.
We have big news, everybody. Here is the big news. This is from a website called Facebook.com. It's Friday,
that?
Facebook. Creation Entertainment posts. We are excited. They mean so excited, I'm sure, to announce Martin Quinn, the new Montgomery Scotty Scott from Strange New Worlds, is coming to Las Vegas for the STLV Trek to Vegas convention this August. He'll be joining us at the Rio Las Vegas Hotel on Thursday and Friday, where he'll be on hand for a Q&A panel, signing autographs and taking photos, including an amazing duo photo with the other Scotty, Simon Pegg.
Ooh, nice.
That's a cool photo op.
That is. Simon Pegg has not
Mhm.
done a convention in how long?
I don't know.
It is been.
It's
Oh,
been a
no.
while.
Yeah.
It's been a
But
busy
Chris
guy. That is so
Garris-
cool.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what else
Chris
is cool?
Garris.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ah.
Chris
I can
Garris
tell you
gave
right
us a
now-
Super chat.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Chris Garris,
Aw.
this is for you. Scotty's last time in Vegas was 2014. I just did a quick check.
Wow.
Gosh.
So yeah,
Wow.
11 years. This is only his second time.
Wow, it's been a while
2014.
then. Okay.
That
Very
gives me hope that
cool.
Scott Bakula may once again reappear sometime. When you get the
Oh,
people who've
some
been out
point.
for a while, you're just like, there's still hope.
And if there's anybody that knows something about appearing places, it's Scott Bakula.
Indeed.
Thank you very much to Chris Garris, who says hello from Trek Long Island. Here's a little
hey.
something for Katie's kumquat.
All right.
Good. I'll bribe the grocer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sets him in the
Slip in
back.
that 20.
Thank you very much, Chris
Make sure Glenn
Garris.
Iverson doesn't get these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop
Anyway,
it, Glenn. Stop it.
so this is great news. We have the new Scotty going to Las Vegas. What do you
Awesome.
guys think Martin Quinn is going to bring to the role of Scotty? Because obviously it's a younger Scotty. It's going to be like a 6 years younger Scotty than the guy we knew. Although he looks more than 6 years younger than the Scotty we knew, right?
He looks like just a baby. He's got
Looks
that
like a
baby
cadet.
face. I mean, oh shoot, I'm forgetting his name now. Was in the Kelvinverse? Who played
Simon
Scotty?
Pegg.
Not Simon.
Simon.
Or yeah, no, I was thinking Chekhov, who played
Anton Yelchin.
Anton Yelchin. Yeah, he looked like just a baby, and his character was 17 at the
Yes.
time. He looks even younger than Anton Yelchin did.
He seems
Oh.
just in his one scene when he showed up at the end of season 2, my first thought was, wow, this kid is charming. He's got it. Like, I don't want to like overhype it, but I feel like this kid's got it. I feel like we're gonna love the character, and
I hope so.
it just seems like if somebody in just one scene, a little smile, a little smirk can make you go like, oh yeah, this guy's gonna be fun. He's gonna be cool.
You know what? I have a feeling he's going to steal the show with every scene that he is in, and it's going to be fantastic. And I do hope that we all love him to death.
Mhm.
Maybe not to death. Let's keep him alive.
Yeah.
There's still more Strange New Worlds to be made, but you get my drift.
Yeah. No, I feel like he'll
Richard-
add an extra air of comedy to it. For
Totally.
Sure.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
And that would be all right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
Richard
Joy.
Thomas says
Sorry.
the actor is 31, so not so
Oh,
young.
no kidding.
Wow.
Great.
Okay.
Well,
Whatever
to
he's
be fair,
doing for a
this is his
skincare
old.
regimen.
Yeah, this is his
Mhm.
high school yearbook picture, so it's not really.
He uses
Now, Joy-
bubble soap. It really keeps him young.
Mm.
He showers with Scotty every day.
Mm. Joy, you've gone on
Nice.
record to say that you hate Scotty, right? Do you think you'll like this one?
I like this one, and I've never gone on record to say that.
Oh.
On or off. Ryan just likes to make up stuff, y'all. He spreads lies about me.
But we have to do, we have to spread truths like Jenny hates Deep Space Nine. Joy, okay,
Well,
doesn't
that's
hate
true.
Scotty.
I'm
She just
just
has a
kidding.
problem with him. She thinks,
No, I love Scotty. What? I love Scotty, and I like this actor. He's good. He was great. I agree with what you said.
Mhm. Remember that song, Ooh, What You Said? What was that one?
Oh
Ooh,
yeah, Sarah McLachlan. What you say?
Is that no?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh wait, no, it's
No.
Imogen Heap.
Yes, thank you.
Imogen
Good knowledge. Wow, good job.
Heap.
Melissa loves Gul Dukat, but pretends like she doesn't. That's her secret. It's her.
Never getting away from this either.
Ooh, Dave M says, Ryan, you've been warned.
Uh-oh.
About what? In the
I
live
don't know.
chat?
I don't know if that was to my fault.
No, it was about messing with Joy because he
Oh,
was the one who
no.
says, "Leave Joy alone." And now he's
Oh,
saying, Ryan,
he's like, that's
you've
2
been
strikes, bro.
warned."
You got one more. And I'm reporting your ass to YouTube.
One
and I got
Trek fan, I
quit.
do like Scotty. That's just Ryan shit talking some more.
That's what Star
No.
Trek and chill is half the time, is we're just shit talking.
Yeah, it's just fun.
If Star Trek and Chill was a mushroom, it would be a shiitake, right?
Hey!
Yeah. It was good.
Thanks.
Yeah, that was.
Any other thoughts on Martin Quinn? You guys, he's kind of I don't want to say like an unknown, but we don't know him a ton here in the States. He's probably done some good stuff in the UK.
Yeah, honestly, I have only seen him in that one scene in Strange New Worlds. So I'm just looking forward to
Same.
seeing more Scotty, his interpretation.
Yes.
I always find a lot of entertainment and just fun from meeting actors that you've seen on TV in real life, especially when you don't know like how they act in real life. Like Anson Mount, he was way quieter in person than I thought he would be. And then you meet like Brent Spiner and you're like, what meds aren't you taking? Like there's a big difference there. And so I'm excited to see what kind of like on that area he falls.
Yeah, that's fun.
It does
Yeah, I had no
seem
idea
fun.
with Anson Mount when he was at I think it was Star Trek Chicago or like Trek to Chicago. That was it. he had his pottery and he was selling his pottery at his table. I'm just like, I didn't know
Yeah.
you did pottery? Like, it was so cool. It's one of those things you just can't get without going to cons.
Right? Yeah.
That's the fun.
Well, that's all great news. I'm looking forward to meeting him in Vegas personally. And we're all going to like fawn over him. We're going to be like, we talk about you all the time. You're so cool. And he'll be like, all right, back in line, you, or whatever he says.
Getting out of here.
Yeah. Hello to
Wow.
Dead Purple 7 just jumping in. Mr. Holm is showing up here as well. Who else is a latecomer? Well, we'll see you when you pop in, everybody. All
Yeah.
right.
I was just looking at his credits. And
Oh, yeah?
he's in some British shows or UK shows that I've actually watched and have enjoyed. So
Hmm.
yeah.
What can you recommend?
Um Derby Girls. Um
We know a Derby
Yeah.
girl. Right? Rose Kirby in the live chat
Rose
lives in
Kirby.
Derby in the
Oh.
UK.
Cool.
Oh, cool.
Right. There was I closed it. Anika, I don't know, with Nicola Walker. She's fantastic. I love her, everything that she's in. But I would recommend that one too. It's a crime drama show. They do a lot of those there.
All right. Cool.
But yeah, and he was in a Doctor Who.
What?
Was he?
With
Oh,
the
wow.
Ninth Doctor. With
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Really?
With Chris
Yeah.
back in 2005, he
Oh.
was like -7 years old based on his face. Like, how
He's playing a zygote.
Takes one to know one, right?
Yeah,
Oh, and a funny show called The Lovers. That was a short mini series. That was fun too. So
Okay, cool. Good to know.
So up next, check this out, everybody. You're
Looking
going to
this up.
love this one. ScreenRant.com says, after watching The White Lotus, I know who should play Kirk's girlfriend in Star Trek Strange New Worlds.
I
are we
imagine
talking
John
about?
wrote this while like kicking his legs over his head on his bed. He's just like, I got this. Like, here's some girlfriend drama. Like that. Anytime I hear someone be like, I know who should do this, I just imagine it just like, oh yay.
Katie, at first, when you said kicking his legs over his head, it did take me a second to realize that you meant he's laying on his stomach and his feet are
Same.
behind. I was just like,
Same.
Katie.
Yeah, same.
Woo. No.
yeah.
Had to adjust with
He
context.
was in writer glee mode. It was just like, oh yes, here we go.
Right. Now, has anybody on the panel watched White Lotus?
Oh, I love it. I think it's the best written show on TV at the moment.
Oh, wow. Okay, high praise. Even better than The Pit?
Well, I haven't seen
I've
The
not
Pit,
seen
so
The Pit.
but
I'm obsessed.
it's
you
all the
guys.
rage right now. Oh, is that the
So
one? It's like a ER drama, right? It's like
And Noah
emergency room.
Wiley is in it. So if you liked ER,
Oh, that's cute.
And
I've never
so
seen it.
is
yeah, Isa Briones is in it.
Isa Briones. Yes.
Is she a
Star
lead?
Trek.
Is she recurring? What's her deal?
She is. Yeah, she is a main character. She plays a very complicated character, which is a lot of fun.
Wow, good for her.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
She's killing it in that role. Yeah, she's so good.
Hmm.
And also Bryan Cranston, one of his daughters, is in the show as
Oh.
well.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Taylor. What is her? Oh, what was
Switch.
She does not go by
Cranston.
Taylor Cranston.
Oh.
No, she uses a different name, like a stage
Like
name,
Emilio.
probably.
Maybe she's Taylor Estevez.
No. I don't remember what she's using. Bob D, help me out here. I know you've watched the show.
Live chat, let us know what do you think of The Pit. Bob D says, watch The Pit.
Yeah.
He means it.
Yeah.
This is
Taylor Dearden, thank you. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, she is lovely in it.
Hmm.
So
I've
good.
Watched
So good.
the first 2 seasons of White Lotus, And after reading, because I didn't realize there was a third.
Really, it was kind of buzzy a few months ago.
Really? I had no clue. But I just started watching it just now. Just to see who John was talking about.
While
Not just
Shar
now,
was
but
talking,
no, before the show. I started watching the first episode to see who John was talking about as far as who should play Carol
season
Marcus.
2 was brilliant.
So good. So good. So good. And had me in tears at the end.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna
Because
have to
I
watch that
think-
show.
There were
I haven't
deaths.
seen it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joy Lee, you must watch The White Lotus.
I haven't seen it. I don't even know what it's about.
Katie, you have to wait a few years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Working my way up.
It's really good though.
Because of one of the deaths in particular.
Okay.
Mm.
Does it have Jason Isaacs in it?
Yes, in season 3.
This third one, yeah.
I just remember the meme of him in like a college shirt, and it was all over when that team lost in the what was it, March Madness tournament. It was a meme,
Hmm.
I think.
Hmm.
I'm like, oh, Captain Lorca, he's back.
Charlotte Brockman says, spoiler alert, Ryan. Yes, we've been warned. We cannot say Jason Isaacs is in season 3.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He wears a
Because
shirt.
I'm only on episode 1, so I haven't even made it through the whole thing yet because we came
Can I
late.
say that I thought Jason Isaacs' character was brilliantly written? I'm sure it's
Hmm.
great, well acted, but I think that may have been the best written character. There are a couple others that are really good. I don't want to get into spoilers, but there's a triad of ladies that are just like, that's so brilliant. That's so brilliant. It's so good. Just in the
Can't
first
wait to
episode,
see
you'll fall
them.
in love with them. You'll be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, I
Okay.
love these guys.
Cool. Good to know.
Anyway,
Well, I loved that in the first 10 minutes of them arriving at the island, they got this really hot caretaker from Russia. But um but their banter with each other. Oh, you look so good. No, oh, you look so good. What are you doing? You look so good. What are you? Who's your guy? Who's your guy? Your guy's great. What have you had done? Oh, it's not just maintenance. So
so good.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Anyway, they're talking about plastic surgery.
Sure.
So anyway, back to Star Trek for a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
After watching The White Lotus, have you guys seen The White Lotus? I know who should play Kirk's girlfriend in Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Now, he, of course, is talking about Carol Marcus as Kirk's girlfriend. But which character is he talking about, or which actress does he mean, Melissa?
Oh, the daughter of Parker Posey.
Yeah, and Jason
and
Isaacs.
sh-
Yeah.
And Jason Isaacs, yeah.
Hmm.
And funnily enough, we have the Jason Isaacs connection to Trek. So
Hey.
yeah.
Okay. I see the facial resemblance.
Yeah.
Similar
You put a
structure.
blonde wig on her and you got it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wasn't so sure when I first saw this picture, but in watching her on screen, I definitely see what he's talking about.
Hmm.
They have a fun
Alright.
shirt.
It is a
That
fun
is
shirt.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Mhm.
She does have a little bit of a Parker Posey look to her to believe that they're family.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. But she does look like a little bit like Carol Marcus too from Wrath of Khan.
Yeah, I can totally, I would buy it. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Like imagining the wig on. I'm like, yeah, that actually fits.
Yeah, that checks. Good job, John.
Very good
Good.
eyes.
Yeah.
John.
Yep. Great stuff. So that's fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing Carol Marcus in season 3 if we do, in fact, get her.
Hopefully.
We've got to.
And if not, they can still use her for season 4.
Right?
Yeah.
Well,
Or 5.
Melissa, it is way too early to start talking about which characters are going to be in season 4, which actors are going to be. Wait a second. ScreenRant.com, written by John Orchiola, says Kirk returns in Star Trek Strange New World season 4, confirms actor. Now he means Sam Kirk, of course. Actor Dan Gennady, who, by the way, befriended John Orchiola last year at Star Trek Las Vegas. They were like two peas in a pod.
Nice.
But okay, Melissa, looks
All
like you're
right.
onto something. We can start talking about season 4 already.
Why not?
Hey.
Jess Bush has posted stuff from set. Sam Kirk is posting stuff from set. I mean, Dan Gennady. and yeah, he was posting it on Instagram. They seem to all like to post on from Insta. So if you scroll down, John puts in his Instagram post in the article.
Oh,
Kathy D
gosh.
says
Oh, whoopsie doodle.
Melissa should have a role FFS, which I won't say.
For
Oh.
fudges.
For fun.
In
Wait,
Strange
what?
New Worlds. Yeah, why not? You act.
I do act. That is what I
And
went
I
to school for.
absolutely agree with her.
Aw,
Oh,
I
yeah.
That'd be
would love
cool.
that. I would love that. I would love to be on the set of Strange New Worlds. That would be so fun.
How fun would that be?
Or even Starfleet Academy.
Sure.
Star Trek Strange New World season 4 wearing oh wait, there's more. On his Instagram, Dan Gennady posted a photo of himself on the set of Star Trek Strange New World season 4 wearing Lieutenant Sam Kirk's trademark mustache, or hashtag Kirk
So
stash.
it's got to have the stash.
Gennady has a recurring role on Strange New Worlds, and Dan's confirmation that he's back filming in Toronto means audiences will continue to see more of Lieutenant James T. Kirk, Paul Wesley's older brother on the USS Enterprise. Check out Dan's Instagram below.
He only has 951 followers.
Look at that hair.
I know.
I know.
Everybody's trying to pike it up, man.
Yes.
The hairspray budget on this show must be amazing, like rivaling 1980s standards.
Right, they have a
has to have like a upside down chair, and then they just hairspray it with gravity's help.
And then they
like,
tease it.
strap them in and flip them down.
they have a sponsorship with Aquanet.
Flip him down.
Get
Hey.
in. Come on.
Hey, Ryan, Joshua Reeve is having an issue with all your tabs.
Oh.
All right, you should see. You should see
He
how
said
many
there are
tabs
no
of
tabs,
acid
there
I
are
took
no
in high
tabs, there
school.
are no tabs.
Make them go away.
Like, come for the Star Trek talk, stay for the tabs.
The anxiety-inducing tabs.
Got enough there.
Welcome to my life. I trimmed down the tabs before we went live, just FYI.
Like your
Wow.
emotional support tabs.
I took out like 40% of those tabs, like right before we went live, too.
Oh,
All the
dang.
fanfic ones.
Right.
AO3, AO3, AO3.
All right, what's next, everybody? We got a lot of cool Strange New Worlds talk, but
I
did somebody
think we
say
should
butt?
do butts
Butts.
before Char leaves.
Shore
We
leaves?
gotta talk some butts.
All right, you guys,
We
everybody in the
before
live
Char
chat,
leaves.
I got
if
15
you are
minutes. Is that enough
squeamish,
time?
yes. If you're squeamish, turn away from the image that Melissa has prepared for Trek Bung.
Oh my gosh.
Why do they all? Well, like I guess Spock has a different shaped butt. Never
They're
mind. I was
very
like, why do they all look
flexy.
alike? No, they don't.
They're very flexy.
Very clenched.
Yeah.
Very clenched.
And I like how Picard was like, I will only take them down halfway. I'm like Target. Men's pants are half off. Okay. So or Walmart. I don't know. Okay.
It's
Very
Right.
good with the impressions, by the way.
Thanks. That wasn't my
You
best.
should
but
do
thank you.
more. You should do it every week.
Mark Zutkoff says that's the Vulcan butt clench. On the upper side,
It's
you've got
deadly.
the nerve pinch. On
Yeah.
the midsection,
Deadly.
butt clench. Love it.
Don't
Watch
get
out,
anywhere near
there's
that butt
Chapel.
clench. You'll end up with a broken thumb.
You'll suffocate.
All right. This is Melissa Longo presents Whose Butt Is It Anyway? Part 3.
Woo!
Better than
Let's
parting
go.
2.
They're
Okay.
zoomed in and the points don't matter.
Butt number 1.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
Is that somebody in a spacesuit?
It
No.
seems to me like it's somebody when they went back, like either in the movie with the whales, with Star Trek 4, where they go back to the 80s, or like, one of the movies or series where they go back in time.
You
and
know,
s-
this looks a little bit to me like Star Trek First Contact. Like it could be Worf or maybe Picard when they're out on the Enterprise E trying to get the deflector dish.
I
Maybe.
vaguely something in my
Those-
soul is calling me to Star Trek Enterprise here when they went to Risa and they had like on khakis. Or not right. It wasn't Risa, was it? No, it was.
I don't know.
One Trek fan says, looks like Wesley Crusher.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's an interesting thought.
That
Yeah.
is. Interesting.
2 days, 2 nights. That was it.
I mean, it's a kind of a hungry butt.
Hungry, but
It wants to clench.
It's eating pants a little bit.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Kind of a hungry butt.
This is a tough one. What does anybody have? How's the live chat doing with this?
Oh boy,
Kathy
let's
D
see.
agrees. She wants to say Wesley. We got 2 Wesleys.
Gray flannel
Mr.
pants.
Holmes says, no clue.
What about what
Oh,
about Jack
Benjamin-
Picard? What's his
Jack
name?
Picard.
What was? Isn't that what his name was? What was the guy's name that was in Picard season 3? Who was Jack Crusher? Sorry, Jack Crusher.
Okay.
Right.
Maybe? I don't remember.
The photos seemed a little bit grainier, which makes me think pre-2000.
I agree.
See, we
Like
get
maybe-
tricked by that all the time, though. A lot of times it could just be a
Uh-huh.
zoom in.
Yeah. Somebody suggested maybe it's who was it? Trip or Reed from Enterprise when they're doing Night at the Roxbury.
What about original series episode when they go to that Chicago piece of the action?
Oh.
Did anybody wear pants like that?
I don't remember. I'm just trying my hardest.
I don't
I'm
know,
so
man.
far right now.
The fact that it's so dark just beyond the pants makes me think that it's somebody in space. So I'm sticking with my
Oh,
gut
interesting.
here.
I'm
And I'll
still
say
thinking-
it's Picard.
Oh.
Picard in space?
Yeah, in Star Trek First Contact. He's in a spacesuit.
But those spacesuits were like white, I think.
Well, that's whitish.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I mean, that's true and depends on the lighting always. Yeah. Okay.
Naturally.
a good one.
Charlotte Brockman says, Ryan, you're killing me. We can't guess if we can't see.
Very
I
good
I
point.
leave this thing up for like 5 minutes. I take it off for 10 seconds. People are like, what are you doing? It's not changing. It's still the same thing. It's gray, hungry, black shirt thing.
Oh,
Dave
geez.
Gregory says we're spending a lot of time on these buns.
Well, yeah.
Sorry, Dave
Yeah.
Gregory.
Worth it.
Okay, we're
Should we
moving
find
down.
out?
Here it
I'm betting
comes, yeah.
Scott or not Scott Beckett. Archer on Risa.
Okay.
Come on.
Oh,
Okay, not a
Good
Risa,
job,
Beckett.
Katie.
Say Archer.
wow.
Okay.
She knows her Archer bones.
Oh, wow. You know what's funny
That
is even
was
like
for
zoomed
you,
out.
Katie.
It's even a
you,
hungrier
Lisa.
butt than it looks like zoomed in.
It does
Yeah,
look
it does.
hungrier zoomed out than it does
It's healthy
zoomed
too.
in.
It's going way more in.
Getting some
But it's not on
exercise.
Risa.
Not on Risa, no.
No.
True head
He probably just
archer.
brought those pants to Risa too. You know.
Yep. How come Katie always guesses Archer and she's usually right?
She
knows
knows
her
her
This
Archer.
Bacula
is the
butt.
first
I've seen
time
a lot of Scott
I've
Bakula.
done Archer butt
Yeah.
I just
Baby-
desperately been hoping it would
Or
be, and then it
Trip,
finally
yeah.
was.
or a trip.
Wow, John
You
Davis, he
manifested
got
this,
Archer.
Katie.
Yes.
Baby got Bacula, right? All right.
Hey. Somebody do that at Star Trek karaoke in Vegas.
Okay.
Hmm. Okay.
I feel like this is female.
Now, the color suggests possibly. Well, I don't know if it's Enterprise or not. I don't know about that. Never mind.
This has to
If-
be from the original
It could
series.
be.
It looks like Jayla to me, but I feel like we already had Jayla at some
It
point.
also, you know what? It looks like Troy in her lavender jumpsuit.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too baggy though. I
Ah.
remember it always being kind of tighter than this, right? Where it wasn't baggy.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it wouldn't have that many wrinkles.
I feel like this is
Hmm.
actually like a white thing that just the lighting makes it look lavender. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because it
Hmm.
looks like white on the sides. So
Yeah.
Cisco talking to the
Huh.
prophets.
Joy, what do you think? Who's bung?
I kind of agreed with Shar when she said,
Troy.
yeah, Troy.
Right. Hmm.
Mark
Okay.
Zepkoff agrees too.
Okay.
Troy.
Hmm.
Forgetting
Am I onto
somewhere.
something?
There's Linda Anderegg says Wesley.
Uh,
Joshua
Troy?
Reeves says Soji.
Oh, I think she did
okay.
have
Good
white pants at
guess.
some point.
You know, yeah, and she would
White
do
pants?
like kind of like yoga pants too, so that does check. Hmm.
But Bob D and Amanda Stevenson both say Hoshi.
Yeah, I was looking at
Hmm.
Hoshi
Hoshi.
myself.
Yeah, you know what? That seems plausible.
Colors right.
Golly.
Shapes right.
Hmm. I'd say that's a very good guess. Hoshi.
Let me think.
Not flocks. We get
Nah.
in the process of elimination here.
Boy.
It's tough. All right, you guys ready to go down?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's find out who this is.
Nobody got it.
What?
Oh boy. Who is
Wait
it?
a
I
minute.
just ignored it, Melissa.
Give us a hint then.
No. Oh, okay. It's not
What
female.
series? Oh, it's not female.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, it
Travis, not Travis, Reed. He's got those
Hmm.
narrow hips, I'd say. What series?
Original?
Original.
It is the original
Okay.
series? Okay.
Oh.
Huh.
Sulu.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hmm.
It looks toned. So
Is it Kirk?
Joy
Captain
is right.
Kirk.
Oh,
It looked purple, but look,
Ooh.
it was actually black. What?
Good
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
Joy.
It's all about the lighting.
And yeah, the
Right.
lighting blows it
Weird.
all out. Okay.
I thought there was no way it could be any of those because I was like, there's no way these are black pants. But
Yeah.
that's what lighting does.
Yeah. And
Man.
it's crazy how much the cropping changes the image
Yeah.
and the coloring a little bit too, the way that
Uh-huh.
it looks.
Dave
Man.
Gregory says that butt has really low crack.
Truth.
When you got a low crack, you got to call your dealer.
oh gosh.
Oh, what
Oh,
is?
yeah.
What
What
in
the
the-
heck? Looks like
Side.
Okay.
a
That's
hair
a butt?
bun. Looks like a
It's a
hair bun with an
side
ear.
It looks like a
view.
butt head. Yeah.
Just so you know, it's side view.
Side butt?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's
Who
one
is like
cheek.
doing a cartwheel or a flip or something?
It's
We have
I'm
just
blanking out on names.
we have just as high of a chance guessing it like this than we do looking at it.
Yeah.
Worf. I
Oh,
think it's
man.
Worf.
That's
Is it Worf?
harsh.
About
Come on.
ooh,
It's Worf.
If you gave me 20 guesses.
Is it somebody like doing a barrel roll or some sort of calisthenics?
hear me out. The background looks like Alamarine.
Okay.
And
Huh.
they did move in weird angles in that. So,
So
I'm
that would be
guessing-
Bashir.
Well, Bashir
Because-
Dax.
Yeah, right. Because Kira would have different color.
Yeah. That's
Might be a little generous for Bashir, so I'm going Dax. It's got good plumpage.
I don't know. This seems like a fight scene or something.
I think it's Worf
Ooh.
because that thing looks like that metal thing he.
Oh, his
wears.
sash right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Oh.
Or it could just be the trick of the cropping.
True.
Okay, what does the live chat say for us today?
Let's see. We've got
Paul, Dr. Crusher, Worf, Cisco.
Dr. Crusher again.
Yeah. Dr. Crusher,
Hmm.
Dr. Crusher, Dancing with Data.
Oh.
I was kind of
Okay.
wondering if it was Data. No reason why. Like I got nothing to back that up.
I'm gonna go with Crusher too. I feel like that does give off a little Crusher hips.
All right.
It is a butt. It's a butt cheek, Mr. Holm. He said, I thought they were doing butts.
What did he think this was?
We don't
This one
know.
was half off.
All right, here it comes.
Joy, you're good.
Whoa,
Oh my
Joy!
Wow.
She was positive too. She started with Worf and
Yeah.
she ended with Worf.
Dang, you are good.
Yeah.
Nice.
You
Oh,
are
hell.
good.
I feel like this was an episode we watched. Wasn't this when he went in to save Alexander in the Arboretum and
yeah.
then Alexander pulled out those two, like they had those like lizard iguana friends or something they saved.
Yeah.
And he's
Yep.
getting ready to pounce.
He's getting ready
Gosh.
to dive in.
Action, Worf.
Before we
job.
continue,
Thanks.
Shar, you have to run, right?
I do. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna miss
Not at
out on
all.
some
You have
fun.
your fun.
Yes.
I will. But yeah, you all have fun too. Very nice to see you all. And I look forward to whatever we're going to analyze the next time I'm here.
Thanks, Shar.
All right. Night, everybody. Take care.
All right. Joy,
Yes.
would you like to tell everybody how you know Worf's butt so well?
No,
What's
I
the
was just gonna say
situation-
it's
No, what's
ironic
the
because
situation with you and
I
Worf's
don't
butt? Go
check
ahead.
out butts. I don't look at butts, and I'm pretty surprised that I got
Wow.
two.
What, you got Kirk and
I know. I don't know.
Like-
I don't even.
Um, are we going to accept that answer?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good enough for me.
Up next, number 4. Oh, Jesus, what the heck? Is there growth coming out of that one?
Looks like a
That
metal
one kind of
tooth.
looks like a space suit. I feel like this looks like actually the first
Yeah.
contact space suit. This is what, oh, maybe not. No, this might be the one. Oh, what's the one that has like the big square thing? You know what I mean? What movie is that
from the original series?
Yeah. Or
Oh.
I don't remember. I just remember the spacesuit. It's like this, and it's like transparent all around here, but it's like square-ish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That's
like
what I'm
that.
picturing there.
I feel like
Hmm.
it should be someone from Strange New Worlds or Discovery.
Or it could be Tom Paris, but when Tom Paris and B'Elanna were like in space, remember when they're in spacesuits like hugging in space or something? Am I imagining that scene? Remember what I'm talking about, Katie?
Yeah. But I think you got me on the Voyager trick. I think that's the rock in Sukatsu.
Oh, whoa, that's a great guess.
I'm thinking because he had that silver unitard on. It's like
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Huh. Or
it's
is
not
this
quite curvy enough for 7, so
could be
That's
7
that's
as
really
a
good.
Borg.
7, Burnham.
Yeah, when
Wow,
she
to
was still a
Paul.
Borg.
That's a lot of 7s. So it might be the same scene, same episode as The Rock. Here it comes.
oh
Dear
What?
Kira.
She was in,
Ben!
yes.
Oh my
Genuine
gosh!
oh my
mirror
god.
Kira.
Look at that thing launching to
Nice
the right.
one.
I
Good
can
one,
hear like
Melissa.
3 vertebrae cracking just looking at this picture.
Eyes up here, Ducat. Eyes up here. Or no, that's Garrick.
That's Garrick, yeah.
Yeah. A major.
That's one of the just one of the characters that you can tell they had a blast with. Just like, hey,
Yes.
here's this one off. Go be evil. It's like, oh yes, now's my time. Like,
Yes. Ooh.
Okay, we going for the last bung?
Yeah.
Last
last one.
bummer.
Oof.
Star Trek and chill. One
Oof.
final butt.
One final butt.
What?
Okay.
Is that a rock formation?
I actually thought about Archer in this one too, but there's no way Melissa would do 2 Archers. Remember there was one where he was like
Is
in
there no
this
way?
color? Remember he was like in like tan pants in one episode?
Yeah, in the
Kinda like
desert
that.
episode where they were playing the
Yeah, yeah.
sandball. Yeah.
Right. That's what I'm picturing there.
Hmm.
But it could just be lighting again.
Someone fell on their butt because that's got a dirty butt. So, oh, final mission.
Oh, when they're walking in
Wesley.
but wasn't Wesley wearing the black pants in that?
Aren't those black
But the other
pants?
guy wasn't, maybe. The old
It
guy.
could be lighting.
Yep.
Oh. Eh. Ooh,
Dave
Ducat
M
and-
said, Melissa absolutely would.
Yes.
What?
Bookend the
I was
butts with
actually, yeah, I was actually gonna thinking about doing 3 baculas.
I would have
Katie.
loved that. Oh my gosh, yes.
Katie's like, happy
But-
birthday to me.
Wait, when's your birthday, Katie?
November 9th. I wonder if it's on a Friday. No, because I had a friend in college. We did a Secret Santa, and for the gift tag, it was just Scott Bakula's face slapped on a bag. And she knew I
Aw,
knew who
cute.
it was for. I still have the bag.
Aw.
What's our live chat saying on this one?
Timothy Chalamet and Dune.
Willy Wonka.
Wesley Crusher,
Hey.
Odo, Jake Sisko,
Oh,
Kelvin
Jake
Kirk.
Sisko.
Hmm.
Kind of some randos there.
Paul.
I can't beat Paul's butt.
Dusty butt.
Here comes the answer, everybody. Here it comes. Big money, the final butt in the history
Yeah.
of Star Trek and Chill. We will never do this again.
Ben Genium is really
Go
good.
Ducat.
What?
Again, this looked tan, but then when you look at it here, it's black with the little sandies. This is where he and Kira like fell in love, basically.
Yeah,
Oh my
Linda
gosh.
Android got it right. She said Ducat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
Yep.
Bravo.
Yeah, Kathy D also.
He looks really hot in the desert in this.
That must have been horrible to film in.
So sweaty.
Oh
I
man.
always liked that white top thing that Kira's wearing with
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Have
Dave
you seen
Gregory also. Yes.
Ooh. Well, have you seen the person on they're on social media and they do crochet patterns for Kira's outfits? And you can
Oh,
crochet that white top.
Mm.
My gosh, I wish I knew how to crochet because it looks amazing.
Hmm. Yeah, I was looking for that scene, Melanie Jean Mayfield, where she yanked the big sliver out of his butt. But they were too dark, or there was words over him, over his butt.
Aw.
So I had to go a different direction.
Charlotte Brockman said butts are dead to me.
I could
Well,
see
we
this
need
as like
a different body part because
Did we do hands already?
Oh, hands would be good.
we haven't, right, Melissa?
I don't think so.
Let's do it.
Heck yeah.
Hands.
Hands.
That's exciting, everybody.
Hands are fun.
Hands. Are they hands like this? Like this? Are they holding something? Are they gesturing? Are they going la dow? Pointing? Are they AI hands?
Oh, the creepy. Yeah.
Are they throwing hands?
Yeah.
Ah.
Are they Sarus?
Ooh.
Or the Zach Dorn. Was the Zach Dorn like this too? No, he had his.
Oh.
What other guys are like this? The Tellarites. Some Tellarites. Others have 5 fingers.
Tellarites.
Oh, and then the Malkorian was like this, I think. The Malkorians. When Riker was first contact,
Yeah.
they
Uh-huh.
were like this.
Amanda
Ooh,
Stevenson.
That one's hard to do.
What did she? Uh-oh. What did she say?
She said, "Great hand job." A hand job. And Kathy D is laughing. Dave M said, "Amanda Stevenson." Amanda Stevens says, "Heh heh heh."
You guys, Amanda, maybe that would have flown when Shar was here. But now that she's gone, we're trying to, up the class.
She's
just a
stepping
bit.
up. She saw we needed it.
We
No,
needed
this-
what?
It.
Oh.
But this would make
The
a fantastic like after hour. Yeah. This would be a great after hours 18 and over panel at a con. That's all I can think. Just get us all in a room and people start shouting. Oh my gosh. It's Ducat's butt. I noticed that crack. I know it's Ducat's.
She says she took the
Wow.
low road.
Welcome. You are amongst your people. So
Yes.
up next, this is really interesting. This is from a website called kotka.org. How did you find this, Melissa?
Oh no.
The
Sometimes
actor Patrick Stewart exists in the Star Trek universe, and Jean-Luc Picard is aware of him and other little-known Star Trek facts.
Oh.
So there's this book here, apparently in Captain Picard's ready room, it looks like. And if you blow up this page here, it's a picture of Captain Picard in some play. Looks like something probably Shakespeare. Oh yeah, Royal Shakespeare Company. 1968. Wait a
Mhm.
second. So he was
Yeah.
20?
Wow.
No, he was 28. Is that right?
I don't know what year
Yes.
he was born.
I believe he was born in 40, so he was 28. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So there it is. That's That's pretty good. I don't know
That's pretty cool.
how somebody was able to piece this from this, but
I
clearly
know.
somebody must have told them. But what's this arrow? Oh, I guess it's just pointing at it. It's not like
Yeah,
relevant to the screen.
right.
Mm-mm.
It's just indicating where this picture is.
So Captain Picard has a book open and framed in his ready room with a picture of Patrick Stewart, the actor, working at the Royal Shakespeare Theater.
It's pretty cool.
That's really
That's
meta.
awesome.
Yeah. Dave
Katie, do you
Gregory
like?
said, "How meta."
Yeah. Katie, do you like watching theater or do you think it's boring?
I enjoy musical theater. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on musical theater. Actual theater's fun, but musical theater bops, so I go with that.
Do you have blue fingernails like a Ferengi?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Nice. Pretty.
I've been experimenting. They actually show up. Last week's were green and they phased, so this is a good improvement.
Joy, your thoughts on theater?
I love musical theater.
Regular theater.
Yay! What's your
Theater,
Like
favorite?
regular
Shakespeare.
theaters. Yeah, I love theater too.
Okay.
What is your personal favorite musicals theater show?
Les Mis, probably. Yeah,
Really?
Les Mis.
Lame is?
Les Mis.
That sounds terrible.
You don't like it?
That's probably my favorite too, but I'm very unschooled in any of that. I know like two of them, and it's that one's
It's just 'cause
French,
it's
so we all
French.
have to, we're like forced to know that story, you know, when we're born. They're like, Jean Valjean was just stealing bread. Why was he stealing bread? Shut up and just watch the thing and like it. Okay. And then you do like it. It's
Sure.
nice.
Rose Kirby wishes you an early birthday greeting. Ryan T. Husk.
Ryan.
Oh,
That's very sweet.
yeah. That's
Very soon.
real soon, actually.
Very soon.
That's when people know this. Anybody that has a birthday towards the beginning of a month, your birthday sneaks up on you because you're always like, oh, it's next month. It's next month. And suddenly you're like, oh, it was yesterday.
Yep.
Because like months sneak up on you. It gets you every time. Anybody that has a birthday
Yes.
like in the first like 4 days, I'd say, of a month, it jumps in. Oh wait, Melissa, you're right around there too. What are you?
3.
The third, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Muhammad's the first. That guy probably
Wow.
realizes he misses his birthday by 5 days every year of
Oh.
the first day of the year, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Katie is November 9. What's yours, Joy?
November 27th.
Oh, right. I love that
Yay!
number.
Let's go.
Paul Hickman is November 27th too. I feel like that's a really good number combination.
I think it's Thanksgiving this year, yeah. So no one will
Nice.
remember.
No.
Then everyone has a feast in your honor, so it works.
I'm usually forgotten.
Aww. You can come over to my
Dude,
birthday,
same.
share the
Okay.
night. We'll forge the documents. It's worth it.
Yeah. Anyone born on or near a holiday,
I feel bad for
especially
them.
like Christmas and
That's the
New
worst.
Year's. Yeah, we do get forgotten.
Well, because you get,
So-
and I always thought that like as a kid, you basically get one present a year instead of two. You know, that you're like,
Yeah.
here's your Christmas and birthday present. And you're like,
Right.
but they got a present in April for their birthday. or whatever.
Exactly. Yeah.
If you're on a holiday, I say move it to your half birthday for celebration.
Oh,
Mix it
so
up.
then my half birthday would be on Ryan's birthday.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
If you move
He's
it
not
up,
sharing.
Nope.
Yeah.
6 months. Then that's
right.
the
We
day
did
before the
that
4th
already.
of July. I know. I know.
We did that
We
already.
embarrass ourselves with our
It's-
terrible month math already once before.
Yeah, so July 3rd.
Fun.
We have a lot of Les Mis fans in the chat. I want to
Of
say.
course.
Wow.
I sure hope so.
Yay! Go
My
chat.
favorite is Chicago.
Chicago's a good
Ooh.
one.
Cool band.
Good choice.
I wish I could have seen Nana
Me
in Chicago.
too. Me too.
Ooh.
She, yeah, I'm sure that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a Joseph
Jorg.
and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat gal. Donny
Oh,
Osmond.
nice.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Although The Great Gatsby with Jeremy Jordan has a good soundtrack.
Hmm.
New Money from The Great Gatsby. If you want to really run at the gym, it has amazing music.
Wow.
Oh,
Then,
Thanks,
like,
Okay.
Dead Purple
Hamilton.
7.
Dead Purple 7 just listened to a new song today
Aw.
too that she can share. Here it comes, everybody. This is from Facebook.com. Oh, nobody likes
Oh.
the.
I love
These
those.
are
No, nobody wants to see Star
Oh,
Trek
We all want to
bloopers.
see.
that one
really?
snippet, I know what happens. in it. I've
Yeah,
seen
this is where he
more
hugs
than
his
the
head or something like
episodes.
that, right?
Yes.
It's pretty funny.
I can't hear it.
Well done, Mr. Laporte.
Glad you
Jordy, can you
clarified.
give it a...
Thank you. And boy, I would spend all my money at Fresh and Easy, let me tell you. I used to call it French. Man, we got double voices. Hang on one second.
No, I just
There we
the
go.
bloopers on the Blu-rays when they came out.
Enough. Oh, Lord.
Oh, do we just?
Well done, Mr. Laporte. Jordy, can you give it a...
Looped.
Oh, it's fun.
It's so
I
funny.
like bloopers too much.
I love LeVar's laugh. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's a cackle.
So good.
Oh, this is good also. Live chat, let us know. Is there anybody out there that does not like bloopers? That just kind of goes like, I don't, I'd rather hear a joke or something intentionally funny and doesn't like it. Right now, Joy is judging you so hard. When I say that, she was like, oh boy, if somebody doesn't like bloopers, I don't like them. Right? That's what you were thinking.
I was silently judging. You got that one right.
About them. So put together blooper reels.
Yeah.
Please. The new
They're
ones.
so
I
fun.
need more bloopers. I need Picard bloopers, Strange New Worlds. Give me lower decks bloopers and animate them like Pixar used to do for the end credits. Like,
Oh, that's
give us
fun.
those.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
fun.
So we need to thread all of Katie's rants and then send it to Paramount.
Yeah. Yes. I'll go get a plane and fly it there myself.
I think of what we'd call it. Some kind of
One Trek
alliteration.
fan says, I think every time Ryan mentions wrestling, I will put Star Trek bloopers on another screen until it passes. Oh, and Mark Zutkoff and Glenn Iverson says, great plan.
Yeah.
You should have bloopers on standby and then just like watch and listen to bloopers and every once in a while check back. And if you see me going like, I'm still talking about wrestling, but then once I calm down and go like, then I'm back to just talking about normal stuff.
Oh
Whenever
no.
Ryan
Is Star
expresses
Trek
joy,
normal
switch-
stuff to you?
Or you could
Oh
you
no.
could trick them and go during the wrestling part and then go
It's not possible for me.
during the Star
Guys,
Trek part.
Ryan just categorized Star Trek as normal stuff.
Yeah, well, normal for this show, right? That's what
I
we're
don't know about that.
supposed to,
Star Trek. Right in the title.
That's true. You know which wrestler loves Star Trek? Okay, Cody Rhodes has come out in a Star Trek uniform with like his crew. He had like his wife and his buddy and his dog, and they were all dressed up in Star Trek uniform. Anyway, it's cool. So, back to, did it work, you guys? Did we do it?
Back to the bloopers.
Back to life. Okay, here it comes.
Aw.
Up next, cinemablend.com. Friend of the show, Mick Jost says, Star Trek fans were already in for an exciting summer, but it just got even better because Discovery's Shazad Latif is leading a new sci-fi series. That dude is made for sci-fi, isn't he?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
is.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Beardy.
so glad that he's the lead in this.
Do I see lamb chops
Yeah.
on this guy? Is this guy straight out
Yeah.
of Warriors? That Warriors movie?
What's
It's
the show
way
even
earlier
about?
than Warriors.
You
So
look
what is
so
this sci-fi
unamused in
show?
that scene.
Well, it's kind of reminds, well, the trailer kind of reminds me of, what is that called? Something Leagues Under the Sea, 100 Leagues,
Oh,
1,000
50,000
leagues,
leagues or
7,000
a lot of
something,
leagues under the sea.
10,000,
10,000.
9,500,
Well, actually-
600 minutes,
Actually,
leagues
this
under the sea.
this show is called Nautilus, so it probably is really because
Oh.
in that book series, it was a book and then it became like a movie, and the submarine they were in was called the Nautilus, right? If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
must be not just like that. It must be maybe just a reboot or a new take on it, right?
So
Oh, it was
everyone's saying
20,000.
20,000, 20,000, so it's not 500,
Literally everybody
25,000.
except for the four of us.
Eh.
And
Sometimes we get brain farts.
and I remember it's got a lot of memorable characters. It's kind of like almost like a superhero crew, like a League of Extraordinary Gentlemen kind of thing. But it's like,
kind of.
I wish I knew more about it. I used to back in the day, but it's really a legendary book.
Yeah.
It's really
Yeah.
old, really cool, and it's got to be a take on that, right?
It kind of looks like a take on that. I can't remember too much about the book, but watching the trailer, it looks really fun, and it looks like a fresh show that's different from what we're seeing nowadays. It's got a different kind of cadence to it and different
Cool.
kind of rhythm to it, which is really refreshing because it's not a copy of things that people are putting out. They're not putting out because, oh, this is trendy.
Here it is.
Yeah.
Shazad Latif
Yeah.
stars as Nemo. So he is Nemo, Captain Nemo, in an adaptation
yeah.
of 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea in Nautilus. There it is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool. That's
I didn't
Find a
think of
fabled
anything.
Viking treasure. That's okay. Me neither. I just skimmed just now to see
I
if
was
I could
like,
find the
oh,
answer.
there's a trailer. Oh, let's talk about this. And I watched the trailer and read the first part of the article. And I was like, let's talk about this.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
Shazad Latif, he's great. I think he's a great actor. So.
I was shocked he was not in Section 31. I
Yeah,
thought that was going to be a
Same.
certainty.
Yeah.
I thought there was
Yeah,
even like a
right?
question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. Missed opportunity. But we won't
Very
talk
much
about
so.
that, will we?
That sounded like a threat.
That sounds like Joy's got a little extra zip in her step.
Sassy.
No,
Joy, can you
no.
tell us what
No.
is your Star Trek pet peeve? Like what just pisses you off in Star Trek?
Mm. It'll come to me after this show, as it always does. Whenever you ask me a question live, I go blank.
Aw.
That's the opposite of what we want.
I know. But I will say, I am bothered by this AI generated eye right there.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
Is it?
Oh no,
Not
he's
a
Oh,
peculiar.
absolutely. This is yeah.
Yeah, he
think
does.
it's
He,
his
he looks kind of
eyelashes.
smooth. He looks kind of
No, the
smooth
picture
face.
is definitely AI generated.
Yeah, look at
Right.
those. Look at the wrinkles in
Is it?
between his brows. Yeah, and
It
his
is
So
perfect
bothered by
sideburns.
that. There you go. Does that answer your question?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You might.
I am
yeah,
bothered
you're
by
right.
the fact that they killed off
920,000.
Trip. That's one. There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Ah.
Trip is not dead.
Choosing to destroy a character that's so beloved just for a
Yes.
shock and awe moment is like,
It's
don't.
weak.
Yeah.
If you want to give us something, kill off the character we don't like.
Yes,
Make us
yes.
appreciate you.
Oh, pet peeve number one is
Riker.
that they No, they killed Icheb.
Oh,
Oh.
And
even more. That bothers you
Hugh.
even more than
She's-
Trip.
And Hugh.
Hugh.
Icheb, and
Hugh.
Trip. Yes.
Hugh's
people-
death was kind of
There you
like
go.
unceremonious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
I
was
have-
no reason
yeah.
for there was no
Absolutely
reason
no
for
reason.
them.
Any of
I
them.
think it was just for shock value.
Yeah.
Hey,
Mr. Holm, I am not getting over it. Those are my legit pet peeves.
Mr. Holm, you better watch out. Who is it? Dave M? Is it Dave M that's gonna get him? It's like, geez, Joy.
See?
It's been 20 years. And then Dave M's like, you watch your mouth right now, bro.
Hey, Charlotte Brockman is still super angry about Hugh dying. Yes.
Yeah. It
So
was
my
kind of
theory-
unceremonious.
My theory is he was picked up by the Borgs who put him back together and he was fine.
Mhm.
And he will have his reunion with Geordi
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the Legacy
Well,
series.
That's
He's
what
gonna
was
have his-
missing.
Yes.
He's going to have his reunion with Jordy at Trek to Las Vegas this August 6th through 10th. Get your Hugh and Jordy photo ops today.
Aww.
Also,
That was all planned.
Also, Jonathan Del Arco, looking far ahead, will be a guest on the Seventh Rule to review the episode I, Borg in a couple weeks. So stay tuned for that. Wait, when is that exactly? It's going to be,
Fun.
it's going to
I'm so
be,
excited about that.
yeah, next week. Next
Yay.
week.
One of my favorite episodes.
Top 10
Mm-hmm.
of Next
Absolutely.
Generation or
Aw.
all of Star Trek?
Oh, that could be all of Star Trek, actually.
Wow. That's pretty good praise right there. Over 700 episodes.
Wait,
Mm.
huh? Wait, what? I missed that. I was reading a very nice message.
Aw.
Could you repeat that, please? What was the high praise?
Joy said that I, Borg is a top 10 episode of Star Trek ever.
Oh, that's great.
All right.
That's great.
That means
Tony the
you're
Tiger over here.
crazy.
They're great.
great.
All right, here we go. Let's talk about the week ahead, everybody. So, this coming Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we have our first segment review of Isabella. Remember that episode of Next Generation?
Gosh.
Imaginary friend. Why don't they let you go on the bridge? Tell them you want to go to whatever she was talking. I don't
Somebody
remember.
screenshot that.
Somebody, why don't they let you put your hands in the warp core?
Yeah, warp core.
Warp core.
So that's 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel. Guess if I liked that episode. Guess if Sirach liked that episode on his very first view of the episode. Then we have a special time. Remember, the first Sunday of every month, we have Weekends with Walty. We have an original series review with Salty Walty. This time, it's at a special time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. This Sunday on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we'll be reviewing Season 2, Episode 15, The Trouble with Tribbles.
Aw.
I will say this. When I told Salty Walty about this, he got most unsalty and said, oh, that's a fun one. So that could be a good time. Could be a good time.
You should
Does
have
he know you
cookies.
call him Salty Walty?
Only when he gets salty. Anyway, I don't think he knows what I'm saying. I think he goes like a pretzel? That's what he usually says.
It's so
okay.
funny.
And then, well, he hasn't said that yet, but I know he's thinking it. Now, this coming Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we have our full review of one of my, quite possibly, you know what? I'm not going to say anything. but I have a very edgy opinion of this episode. Cause and Effect. Star Trek The Next Generation episode Cause and Effect. This Monday, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the 7th Rule YouTube channel. Then this Tuesday,
Happy
5 p.m.
birthday.
Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will actually be canceling the main
No.
viewer because Melissa, I don't trust that smile. So I think that we should take next Tuesday off because this
I haven't
Tuesday.
planned anything yet.
Okay, cool. At 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time on
Really
the
want
virtual
to.
TrekCon YouTube channel. Come right back here for the main viewer. It will be main viewer episode number 189. Wow, that's a lot of episodes. 189. We'll see you on Tuesday. Katie, where can people find you and or your goodies?
Yes, well, you can find me in literally nothing because I can't make much. So find me at @weather_Katie. All the social medias, you can get pictures of my fat cat or a toad that looked like a little Ewok. That's been my highlight of the week. So yeah, and so many random fans on YouTube.
What about yourself, Joy? Maybe you're going to be going to a convention sometime soon. Where are you at?
Maybe STLV. Hopefully.
Oh, that's big time.
Maybe. But I'm nowhere to be found. So
You're going to be
other than here.
you're going to be shocked. You're going to be like at STLV. You'll be like, oh my God, it's everywhere.
I bet. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Who in the chat pad is going?
Yeah, let us know. And Joy said you can find her here, everybody. So that means you have to tune back in to see Joy in all her glory. Look at that. Oh, she's so cool.
Yay!
What about yourself, Melissa?
Woo! At walkingartmadebymelissa.com, I have goodies in the works. Like this new one. You can't tell, but it's sparkly. That will be a stage 1 bracelet. But I will also be adding something a little bit different to Walking Art Made by Melissa in the very near future. And it's fitness related. So
You should make shoes for walking art. That'd be fun.
that would be fun.
They
They're
release like
probably really
puffs
hard.
of chalk when you walk, so it creates art.
Ooh, I love that idea.
You could like make the Starfleet Delta and then put like chalk inside the sole, and then every time you step, it leaves a little delta somewhere.
Oh, if I can
Cute.
figure that out. But yes, so sign up for my newsletter, walkingartmadebymelissa.com, YouTube, 3 Fat Lobsters, and Virtual TrekCon, 7th Rule, Falling Tower, la 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 la. Patreon, the story continues. So you can tune in there too.
Nice.
See you at la 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 la. Everybody, you can find me online at Ryan TG Husk. That's at Ryan TG Husk, or just virtual TrekCon, the 7th Rule, or Falling Tower on your favorite social media, but especially right here where it's at on YouTube. Also, Joy, a lot of people said that they were going to
Yes.
STLV. Who was it? Somebody said Joy's going to STLV. I'll be there. Glenn and
somebody
Fran
said
Iverson
that.
will be there for sure. It's Chuck A that said Joy at STLV. I'll be there. Let's see who else.
No.
Kathy D said I am. May Borello out in the May area says I am. Glenn Iverson's going all 4 days. Dead Purple 7 said she might go 2 days. Otherwise, she'll have to go 4. So that's cool. A lot of fun. All right, that's it for us. Oh, Kathy D says, are we having a 7th Rule meetup at STLV? Unfortunately, that's going to have to be up to Joy. So she's tough. She's really tough. Right?
Slave driver.
It's
Gosh.
exhausting. All right.
David, where are
thank
you
you all
at?
very much. Yeah, we better go.
Sorry, Dave.
Anyway, thank you to Dave Gregory, Kathy D, May Borello, Melanie, Mr. Home, One Trek on B, Glenn Iverson, Chuck A, Terry Rose, Melanie. Did we already say Melanie? I think so. Dead Perp, Steve Case, aka Bug Buster, Joe, Linda Anderegg, Joshua, Dave M, and everybody else, Mark Zutkoff. Thanks very much. Let's have some fun. And remember what Dick Buttkiss says. He was a football player. I think he played for the Miami Dolphins back in the 80s and 90s. Remember Dick Buttkiss? What?
No.
He was tough. He's a tough guy. And then he ended up doing like a commentary. He was a sportscaster. He's a great guy. Anyway, Dick Buttkiss. So have a chill weekend, everybody. You've earned it.